How do you do? I'm the Nurse Farmer. Do you ever wonder what or maybe where to grow plants? Ideally, I prefer raised beds. The beauty of this raised bed is that it was made from natural and organic materials. These pine logs that make this raised bed were cut from my yard. I use compost to fill this bed and grow my summer squash. And the compost that I'm using here was started from leaves, pine straw, bark, and other debris from my yard. I fertilize and supplement the compost with chicken poop and kitchen scraps. By kitchen scraps, I'm talking about stuff like vegetable peelings, eggshells, and coffee grounds. This raised bed is in a field where it gets direct sunlight, which makes it perfect for growing vegetables that require a lot of sunlight, things like okra, squash, even tomatoes. Of course, Susan and I both realize that everyone may not have a yard large enough to support a raised bed like this one. However, there are other options to consider, things like large-sized pots, wine barrels, even hanging baskets that can be used for smaller spaces.
If you have good soil, you can go ahead and plant directly in the ground. You may want to rototill or turn in some compost if you can get that. And otherwise, you can grow in containers, all different kinds of containers. This is a teak box, which there's all kinds of containers that you can purchase. We use these on New York City rooftops. They've got nice depth to them, as well as we've done great designs on decks up in New York in backyards, because we have so many deer up there that if by planting using these planters on decks, the deer wouldn't go on it, and we've had people successfully grow all kinds of crops, and you can just go out and enjoy watching it, and kids can grow. This box I found up in the attic. It was just some wooden box. These boxes here were made, they don't have bottoms on them, but they were just pieces of untreated wood that were hammered, nailed together, and then you can just fill with dirt. This box here is a specialized, they have metal corners or different kind of corners where you can just add 2x4s into the corners, and then so you don't need any tools if you can get the wood cut to the sizes that you need. So there's all different kinds of ways. Again, here is another example. These are planter boxes from trees that were used by the landscape team. So we encourage you to use what you have, find what you can, whether you go to a landscaper and say, do you have any extra boxes? Maybe on Facebook you can post something, or go ahead and just bang some nails together into some wood and make your own. There's all kinds of creative ways to do it. See, here in North Carolina, I need to use the raised beds because the soil base is clay, and it's not very good to just grow in. So hope these tips help, and don't forget, show us your healthy green thumbs.
Susan, the nature nurse, and I will be sharing tips and resources to help you develop your own healthy green thumb. Be sure to sign up for our bi-weekly email at thenursefarmer.com or thenaturenurse.com, and be sure and follow both of us on social media for more healthy and helpful tips.